Steve Pearce, once again, joining us for this big story, this heat that just keeps going.
Boy, Elisa, you know, we usually get one of these heat waves every summer.
Right, absolutely.
And this is no exception to that. We've had a couple of records broken, well, lots of records broken on Friday. 102 on Friday, that bested the old record of 98 set back in 1942. And we were really close yesterday. We hit 100, but the old record's 101. Pulling all these out of my head. But
and right now, it's still in the 90s. It's going to be, what, even at 10 o'clock tonight?
It's going to be in the 80s still, Lisa, after dark. So this is a warm one. If you have any outdoor plans tonight, boy, somewhere you might want to go, even though it's a bit of a drive out of the valley on a Sunday night, especially if you got to work in the morning. This shot right here, Chinook Winds Casino Resort camera. It's down in Lincoln City. You see the fog and low clouds. Yep, they pushed up against the shore this afternoon. That helped keep temperatures down. Very average there. Boy, if you were in Lincoln City this weekend, you wouldn't even have known there was a big heat wave in the valley, but anybody in Lincoln City sure did, because that's where everybody was heading to escape the heat. Port of Kalama right now, up there in Cowlitz County, 88 degrees right now. Nice and hot up there in Cowlitz County. Going to continue to stay warm this evening. And there's a look with the West Hills in the background. If we look off to the south and west, you see the hazy sunshine, smoke pollutants, ozone, a lot of car pollutants as well, vehicle pollutants. 93 degrees now with some scattered high clouds in there as well. Humidity 31%. Dew points at 58, and the wind is northwest 6 miles per hour. And again, this evening, going to remain warm. Okay, daytime highs today. Now, keep in mind, average 81, 95, another day well above, about 15 degrees above average. 92 Kelso, 96 Salem, 95 Corvallis and Eugene. Out along the coast in the lower 70s, where they were up into the mid-80s, Astoria, Seaside, Tillamook, Cannon Beach on Friday. But from Lincoln County south, they stayed in the 60s all weekend. The Dalles, 104, boy, that's the warm stuff, now shifting mostly over to the east side of the state. Now, when we look at temperature changes from where we were 24 hours ago, so last night at 6 p.m., Portland running about 5 degrees below where we were this time last night, and a little cooler than that even along the coast, upwards of 10 degrees cooler, in fact. All right, current dew points, 58 degrees. That's pretty muggy by August standards, but considering it is a heat wave in Portland, that's not unheard of. The last heat wave we had, we were up into the 60s, and that's a very muggy air mass over us. All right, as we look at the weather planner for this evening, at 92, 7 p.m., 88 still at 8 p.m., 80s all the way until sometime between 10 and probably 11, even maybe midnight tonight before we back it off into the 70s. Unhealthy for sensitive groups now at some of the reporting stations in Portland, most of the Portland area under moderate air quality conditions, again, due to wildfire smoke and vehicle pollutants. That fire down there in central Oregon, north of Bend, continues to sort of spread out smoke. A lot of other fires in Washington, Idaho, Montana. That's because we have a big ridge of high pressure over us, not much wind flow, so it just kind of seeps down into the valleys, and that includes the Portland area as well. All right, want to talk about this. National Weather Service still has the extreme heat warning up for the valley from southwestern Washington down through the Willamette Valley in Oregon, as well as central and eastern Washington, southeast Washington, and some counties there in northern and central northeast Oregon as well. That all goes through Tuesday at 11 p.m. And then, of course, there's the air quality advisory. That will expire tomorrow night at 8 p.m. It wouldn't surprise me, though, however, if the National Weather Service does continue that on into Tuesday, as the air mass remains fairly stable. There's those high clouds. You kind of see them as these monsoonal moisture kind of moving up out of the desert southwest up into southern Oregon and southeast and northeastern Oregon. No scattered thunderstorms out in this area, but it's definitely down near Klamath and Lake counties this afternoon and into the evening hours. Those will continue for the next couple hours before they back off. Other than that, big ridge of high pressure up over the entire west coast, pushing any systems well to the north. Tracking the heat this year, we've had 17 days above 90, at or above 90. Average is 15 for the year. We still got some time to go this year. And number of 100 days, yeah, we've now lodged 2 of those on Friday, Saturday. Don't see any more hundreds coming, though, anytime in the foreseeable future, at least not in the next 7 to 10 days. All right, big ridge of high pressure over the west coast. That's what's bringing all the heat. It's there on Monday again. And then finally by Tuesday and into Wednesday, it starts to flatten out and shifts back over to its normal position over the Four Corners area of the desert southwest. And that leaves us just in the warm category, which most people most likely going to enjoy the break. All right, here we are, 6 a.m. on your Monday, cloud and weather or cloudcast, futurecast. Few clouds in the valley, but mostly it's low clouds along the coast. More sunshine, passing high clouds throughout the afternoon. Same thing on Tuesday. Morning clouds might get up to about Kelso Longview on Tuesday, but I don't see any fog and low clouds in the valley until we get to possibly Wednesday or even into Thursday. All right, one more weather alert day on your Monday. Very hot, 94, 93 Tuesday, Wednesday 86, some cooling, and then more cooling as you go later in the week. But Lisa, that 85 is going to look pretty good compared to 102.
Absolutely. Thanks, Steve. The flat